and still make our slam. But at match points, you still want to take the one trick you have coming, right? Partner doesn't know which ace the opponents are missing when it's in your hand, right? You can ask partner to lead that, right? So you could lead direct on ace and nothing else. Could just be ace empty. That would be a little different, you know. But so that's Blackwood situation. I actually have a lead directing story that is it's one of my favorites. So I always like to share it when I talk about lead directing. But any of you are you familiar with Karen Walker? She's written for the Bridge Bulletin for many years. And I have known Karen for years because she's from Champaign-Urbana, Illinois. And so I used to see her. I used to play the St. Louis Regional every year. I'd go in from Kansas City and Karen would always be there. So I played against her many times. One of the last years I played in the St. Louis Regional, she had an ongoing series in the Bulletin that I think lasted for a full year. Her column was called Trouble with Redouble. Like a 12-part series all about redoubles and trying to help clarify a bunch of things about redoubles that, you know, that newer and intermediate players would probably be struggling with. So we're playing in Swiss teams, and Karen opened a no trump, and my partner passed, and her partner bid 2 clubs, and I was over here and I made a lead directing double. I think I had 4 clubs, something like King Jack 10 fourth or something like that. So I made a lead directing double. Well, they went on about their way, and I think they played 3-0 on this hand. Maybe they played 4 of a major, I don't remember. But as it turned out, I think the dummy showed up with something like maybe ace queen fourth of the suit I had lead directed. So they certainly had good stopper there. And in the no trump hand, Karen held that. So she was kind of joking at the end of the hand as she made her game. She said, if only I had figured out to redouble on my 3 clubs to the 8. Because 2 clubs redoubled was not only making, it was making with overtricks, and they would have gotten a huge score. Except it would certainly not be natural to redouble with that weak of a holding, right? It was her partner in the dummy who had the honors of the suit. So she said, if only I'd known to redouble with my 8/3. And my partner, who never says anything, who's the quietest, you know, he's kind of a mumbler, perfectly timed, trouble with the redouble. I about fell out of my chair. It was so unexpected. Yes. So I don't expect you to figure out to redouble the opponent's lead directing double when you have some weak holding like that. But if this holding was in the no trump bidder's hand, yeah, that's the kind of holding that you might redouble and say, okay, they asked for this lead. Partner, I'm telling you, maybe they erred. Maybe they made a mistake. So yes, the idea is we do want you to have some safety. In this case, I made a lead directing double. I don't think it was that marginal, but it turned out that it might have gotten us into some trouble.
If you do that redouble, are you implying you want to play it there?
You're suggesting that you're saying you're